Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2023 as we continue our road to glory one with Banbury United in League One, or at least say for now in League One, because in today's episode we will see if we will secure promotion up to the championship after only one season in League One. But first up, we have our Papa John's final. Might as well see if we can get that one knocked out, get us another trophy in the trophy cabinet. Let's go ahead and get right into the episode. All right, here we are. As you can see, pretty good run of form as of late. The last game you guys saw was the Walsall game here, a home win against them. We then went up against Chesterfield. Honestly, just kind of fell a little flat overall. Chesterfield played a good game. 1-1 draw is probably exactly how that game should have ended up. It's fine. It's a point. We move on. We then went up against Fleetwood, which is the team again we're playing today in the Papa John's Trophy. And just to kind of set the expectations, we beat them 4-1 with a hat trick from Salisbury and a goal from Katongo, just to kind of put things away there. The last time we played Fleetwood, where was that? Right there. We lost to them 2-1. So getting a 4-1 victory going into this next game feels pretty good. But in a sense, we are 1-1 with Fleetwood this season. We shall see if we can take care of business on the neutral field. We do have 3 games left against 6th place Bolton, 21st place Lincoln, which should be in theory an okay game, although we've seen trap games this late in the season before. And then of course, current 3rd place Portsmouth. And we are currently in 2nd place by a lot of points. We are currently in 2nd place by 7 points. Now, Charlton has secured the league victory, so good for them. The best we can do is get automatic promotion, but the worst we can do is be playoffs. So I'm feeling pretty good about things. And again, 7 points is a lot of points to try and lose, quite frankly. In fact, let's see, 7 points with 9 points left on the field on the table. If we just draw the next game, we would get 8 points. Yeah, that's all we need, honestly. We just need to draw the next game, quite frankly, to get that promotion. So honestly, we might actually show the Bolton game instead of the Portsmouth game, because I think a draw against them is pretty reasonable, but we shall see. We do unfortunately have some injuries, some pretty big injuries, quite frankly. We do have Campbell out for a couple more days. Dickinson's out for a couple weeks, which is rough. And Kirby is out for a couple weeks, which is also rough. Matheson coming back from an injury. But thankfully, Salisbury has been stepping up and taking care of business. Good to see that. But it's really rough losing both of those guys. Not a good feeling coming into this last few games. But again, injuries are only a couple weeks, so thankfully, and hopefully they will be fine by next season. Because I don't know that we'll be playing them much for the rest of this season. All right, here's the team we're bringing today. We got Zach Engel, of course, Sturge on the left, Matheson on the right, Smith and Katongo in the middle, Taberner and Oyedel holding up our midfield, Ritchie on the left wing, Hurd on the right wing, and Chilvers and Salisbury as our attacking midfielders in the center there. Let's go. This is going to be, I think it's going to be a good game. I think this is going to be fun. Should be a halfway decent crowd, a little bit of money for us in the bank. And again, can't argue with another trophy in the trophy cabinet. And I've heard all you can eat pizzas from Papa John's. Maybe that might not be true, but we'll see. Let's just get through this. I mean, there's obviously a lot of open seats, but also, you know, a decent number of fans back. Look at that. That's actually a pretty decent number of fans. Not bad. Not bad. This might be a relatively good amount of money coming into our bank account, no matter what happens here. We just beat this team, guys. We just beat this team. Come on. Come on. We didn't just beat them. We took care of business against them. And Salisbury was the one that did it. So, come on, Salisbury. Show me what you got again. We're looking pretty strong already. 5 shots, 2 on target. No highlights for us just yet, although this highlight may flip over to us. It does, in fact, for the moment. No, it doesn't. Flips right back to... there we go. Chilvers gets it back. Up to Ritchie. Ritchie's got some space. A little bit. Not the wisest decision Ritchie's ever made, but it does hopefully put some pressure on Fleetwood here. 6 shots, 2 on target. Because, of course, that one was not on target. All right, we're going to do a little bit of a demand more here, just to make sure the boys know that I expect a little bit more from them. There's Hurd with the ball. Gets it over to Matheson. Matheson's not got a lot of space to move with this here. He's going to have to reset here. Gets it back to Katongo. Up to Oyedel. Oyedel back to Katongo. Over to Matheson. Matheson, again, still not a lot of space to make a move. He's going to get it all the way back to goalkeeper here. Smith with the ball now. Over to Katongo. Trying to find an opening here. We are not finding one at the moment. There's Sturge. He's got some space, though. He's going to be able to make a good move up this left-hand side. He gets it across. There's Chilvers. Is that going to be offsides, really? Oh, no. Okay, we're going to get a corner kick. It was clean. Good stuff. Taberner with the corner kick. Come on, Katongo. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Katongo did get his head on that one. You know what? I will work the ball into the box. We'll see if we can get something, break down something here a little bit better. Smith up to Taberner. Back to Smith. Smith. Back to Taberner. Back to Smith. Over to Sturge now with the ball. He gets it up to Richie. Richie's got a lot of space here. Can he get it across to somebody in the middle? That he can. But Salisbury was not able to get that one on target, or it got deflected. I couldn't tell, but I think it was not on target from the angle that I saw. I mean, we're looking good enough to win this, but I've heard a rumor that you have to score a goal in order to win games. I'll just say we've been the better team. I feel like that's truthful. Just hang in there. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. Do we want to make a sub at the 50-minute mark? We probably do, because Richie is currently battling a bit of an injury, and we do need to get him out of here. So we're going to bring Kamara into that spot. That is going to be just fine. We know Kamara can play there. I think that's the only sub we're going to do at the 50-minute mark. Everybody else just really needs to step up at this point. We will make a couple subs here at the 60-minute mark, however. There's Hurd. Gets it up. Katongo's in there yet. Not able to get enough on that one. Oyedel picking up that one, though. Back over to Matheson. Matheson over to Katongo. Katongo to Smith. Moving around the back here pretty good. There's Salisbury with a good move here. Except for that. That was not a good move there. If this goes into penalty shootouts or anything like that, I don't know that I like our chances. Only because I think penalty shootouts favor the team that is not playing well in a lot of ways, because it kind of puts everything back on an even ground. Hurd not playing especially amazing right this second. I don't really have anybody on the bench that can come in for him, however. I mean, I can move Salisbury over there and bring Charles in. That may be what we have to do. Let's bring Salisbury to the right. We're going to bring Charles in to Hurd's spot. And then Matheson's just not picking it up today. Mabaya can come in for him. We'll go with that. All right, guys. Couple subs. I mean, we deserve to win this game based on how we've been playing. Taberner, there's Katongo taking care of business. Thank you, Katongo. His 11th goal of the season. We've got several guys in double digits. I think we've got 5 different guys in double digits. And Hurd is on 9 goals. So he is only 1 goal away from double digits himself for the season. So good stuff all around. Can we all hold on here, guys? We deserve to hold on. We deserve this win. Can we get the win, though, is a completely different question. All right, there's Sturge, gets his foot in there. Kamara up to Chilvers. Chilvers moving up this left-hand side a little bit. He's going to slow down. There's Kamara, though, getting some spots to make a move. There's Taberner again. Back over to Sturge. Sturge just gives that one up. I don't know what that was, buddy. Yeah, not a good play. There's Oyedel up to Salisbury. Over to Kamara on the left-hand side. Kamara's just going to go for goal, and he gets it. That's his 9th. He's almost at double digits as well. That was a good move, but a good pass by Salisbury. Well played. Actually, that got deflected a bit. That might not have gone in if that hadn't gotten deflected, because in theory, the deflection turned it more towards the goal, and it barely went in the goal. So I actually think if that deflection hadn't gone off, he would have gone wide right, actually, in all sense. What do we want to do here? Honestly, I might hold off till the 80-minute mark just to make sure no injuries pop up or anything like that. Nobody's super fatigued right now. Let's just play this out and see what happens here in another 10 minutes. Come on. There we go. All right. Salisbury, obviously pretty tired. Don't really have anybody can come in for him. We do have... All right. Mabaya can come. Okay. We're going to play some musical chairs here. Taberner comes into that spot. Mabaya comes into that spot. And Smith moves over. Lots of musical chairs here. And Hayes Green comes in. Okay. All that just to move one person did. And then who do we got left? We got Chizoba. I mean, Sturge is playing well. Maybe we just let Sturge play this out. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to do all 5 subs every time. Let's just play this out. End this game here. Four minutes left in the game. Sturge, who again is playing really, really well today. Hayes Green with the ball. Gets it up to Sturge. Come on, Sturge. Do something else here. Over to Oyedel. Oh, that almost snuck in there. Not quite, though. We won the pizza trophy. Is it a pizza? Oh, come on. That's a missed opportunity. It should just be a giant pizza. There we go. Trophy still running. Good stuff. I mean, it's a trophy. It's a little bit of money in the bank. It may not be the most prestigious trophy in the world, but it's something. All right, good stuff, guys. I guess I could have waited for the confetti, but I don't think we need to. Good stuff there. No, I'm proud of the team. That's you still got to get through some good teams to get something like that. We got 100K for that. That's awesome. I'm sure we got some halfway decent gate receipts. Is this the first game of the season? Of the yeah, it's the first game of the month. So we got 117,000 bucks for that's not bad for split receipts, I'm assuming. Yeah, we're looking all right. We're looking all right. Just out of curiosity, where's the Papa John's trophy rate and overall reputation? Down here at 57. Like, what's the next closest English trophy? Pretty far up there. Pretty big gap between that and the next one's the English Community Shield of all things. And then you get to the Carabao Cup. So it's pretty low, but you know what? It's a trophy. I'm fine with it. Alrighty. We will be back. Only a couple days for Richie. That's good news. Anything else we need to deal with here? Hopefully the fans are at least mildly happy with that result. I mean, look, to be fair, I think these are under 21s though. Yeah, I was going to say, not to be misled here. I mean, Bolton, Derby, Man City. I mean, there's some names on there, even though some of them are under 21 teams. It's not bad. Sturge, a good performance there, sir. Bonus, all the gate receipts we got, we just paid out to the staff and the players, but that's all right. They deserve it, I suppose. How many fans did actually show up? 24,000. Wow, that's impressive. All right, we'll be right back for game number 2 against Bolton. We are going to show the Bolton game because, again, I think if I did my math right, we only need a draw to secure the promotion. There we go. Sorry, I brought trouble in pausing the game. We are ready to go for our game here against Bolton. Again, if my math is correct, we only need a draw against them to secure our promotion to the championship. So here's the team we got today. Zach in goal, of course. Chizoba on the left, Matheson on the right, Smith and Ferran in the middle, Alibi and Oyedel holding down the midfield, Richie on the left wing, Hurd on the right wing, Charles and Chilver is going to be in our attacking midfield for the moment, and we'll see how that goes. Actually, I'm going to swap you two guys around. I think Chilver's just as better as a Blent's playmaker. Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on. This is an incredible season. Let's end it on an extremely high note here. I mean, don't get me wrong. Charlton was absolutely dominant this season. But if we can finish this promotion bid today, we are, by as much as they were dominant over us, we are that dominant over the rest of the field, which feels pretty good. There's Richie with the ball there. Gets it back to Smith. Smith, come on, buddy. Over to Foran. Up to Oyedel. Oyedel to Charles. Charles gets it up to Hurd. Hurd. Come on, buddy. What you going to do with it? He's like, I know we only need a draw, boss, so I'm just going to sit here and run around with the ball for 90 minutes. Richie with the ball now because of 0-0. It counts. There's Hurd with the header. 13th goal of the season for Hurd. What a signing. Picking up Hurd. I love that guy. Absolutely signing of the season. If he's not signing of the season, I will be shocked. I mean, it's possible one of the other guys we got on like a free or something like that ends up being the signing of the season just because it's hard to argue with a good player who's free. But this guy has to be up there. He's got to be up there. Here's Oyedale, gets it up to nobody. Come on, guys. Finish this season the way you've played it. On a strong, strong note. You've played it so well. Let's... Ah. That's all right. Shake it off. Shake it off. It's fine. It's okay. I think Zach Attack should have played that better, but it's okay. Is Portsmouth playing today? I'm assuming they are. I think they are. I think I saw them down there. Didn't have time to look. There's Alibi, back to Smith, over to Richie. Richie got a lot of space to run up. There's Charles Chizobo on the left. He's going to stop, gets it across to Hurd. Oh, buddy, that would have been amazing if he just buried that one. Portsmouth is right there. They're currently tying with Cheltenham. Yeah, I mean, if they draw, I think, okay, we're 7 points clear. If they draw, which is the current split, or current thing, no, that would be fine. That would be enough as well. So if they draw or if we draw, either one is acceptable, right? Because if we draw and they win, that gets them to... No, I'm sorry. That's not true. If we draw and they win, which is how it stands right now, they would be on 80 points. We'd be on 85. We would have to play one more game. My apologies. I was incorrect on my mess. So this is not guaranteed. We do need to get a win here because I don't really want to sit around hoping that Portsmouth draws in their game. Although Portsmouth's currently losing in their game. All right, lose some subs here. Okay, we're definitely going to get Foran out of there. We don't want a yellow card if we can help it. And get Chilvers out of there. Bring Salisbury on, but he's going to swap with Charles. Cool. I like it. Let's go. I'm going to do 3 subs at the 70-minute mark. We're just going to let these guys play it out for a little bit now. All right, Matheson throwing the ball in. It gets into Hurd. Hurd all the way across to nobody. There's Richie, though. Oh, he almost snuck it past that defender. Charles picks up the ball here, though. Gets it taken away from them immediately. There's Charles getting it right back. Chizoba over to Alibi. Alibi over to Chizoba. Chizoba up to Richie. Richie, come on, buddy. Get something here. Salisbury's there. Hurd, though. Come on, buddy. Hurd gets it back to Matheson. Matheson. He's just going to get tripped up. What just happened? It looked like it just squirted out of Matheson's falling body and went into the goal. I did not see Salisbury put his foot on that one. All right, Hurd. It's going to go back to Matheson. Matheson's going to get up here. He's going to fall down, but then Salisbury's just there ready for it. Wow. Salisbury has just stepped up. I knew I was so happy to bring that guy back. All right. Last couple of subs. We are going to get Hurd out of here. He's pretty tired. There's no sense risking any of our players this late in the season. Same thing for Richie if we don't have anybody else. So we'll just bring some defenders out here. Honestly, we're just going to bring both defenders out. We'll bring Sturgeon on the left, and we'll bring Beckham-Monzi on the right. And I think that's going to be a good way to end the season. Portsmouth still losing. We are obviously now winning. That is a 10-point stretch. More than we needed. And come on, promotion. We don't think we get a trophy celebration, do we? I think it just is an email that just says, oh, by the way, you won. Promotion, good job. We got the become established League One team 4 years earlier than our board expected us to. So obviously if we get promotion, that's way beyond what they expected. Good old Zach Attack. Come on, guys, just don't get something up stupid here. Like Salisbury with the ball. It's across. I was going to say that's going in, right? Okay. It looked like it should go in because he was in a good spot, but then at the angle, I couldn't tell. No, Charles picking it up with Salisbury assist. Great stuff. Oh, man. I really like this team a lot. This team is a lot of fun. I like this team a lot. No strikers, man. Oof. You want to play 7 defenders at the back? I'll play no strikers at the front. It seems to work. There we go. That should, unless I did my math wrong. Yep, there we go. Securing promotion. amazing, amazing work from the boys. Great season right there in the books. 10 points clear right now. 2 games left. And I mean, I'm going to sim out the last 2 games. I'm not going to play myself. There's no point at this point. I did pick up a bunch of new youngsters, not from my own squad. It was a bunch of the Premier League teams released a bunch of their youngsters. I brought them all in on trial. I think I brought in like 8 or 9, and at least 5 of them had 2-star current ability and as high as 5-star potential. So we brought in all of those guys on fairly low wages. Hopefully those are going to be some good guys to help develop over the next few seasons to continue our push up. But man, we are promoted to the championship, boys. Something tells me we're going to have to lease a different stadium. Transfer budget, £1.24 million, 87,000 pounds per week on the wage budget. How much does that stack up with where we're at? I mean, it's not a huge increase. It's about a 50% increase over what we're currently spending. I mean, the wage budget is pretty decent, although I say decent from where we've been, maybe not necessarily decent from where we're going, but we'll take it. Yeah, obviously the faithful are happy. Unbelievable promotion. Will we stay up? I've said this every single time. I mean, but it also gets a little bit more realistic that we will not be able to stay up every single time. I can't imagine that we can stay up this next season. We just need to dip our toes in there, get a good chunk of budgets and stuff like that. Hopefully get a better stadium so that we can get a bunch of, just get some money coming in. And that way, if we fall back down, we can then establish ourselves. But stranger things have happened. We've been able to stay up and do more than stay up a couple of times now. So Salisbury, obviously, great work. I'm so glad I brought you back, buddy. So glad. When did we actually get you in here? Was it? I mean, look at this. This guy's been incredible. When did we actually get Salisbury in here? August. So I brought him in August for 75,000. He actually might be the signing of the season, come to think of it, because that's a fairly low expense for a guy who's played as well as he had. But of course, Hurd has played extremely well as well. Man, I'm ecstatic, dude. I'm excited, guys. Sorry. This is awesome. I was going to check something real quick. We're going to go look at League of the Championship. I'm curious if we look at team detailed, what is the lowest team as far as transfer spend? That's hard. That's a tough one to look at, honestly, because some people are just selling a lot. Some people are like, so maybe it's more just the salaries, the only one that's really going to be relevant for us. The lowest is 6.27 million annual salary, and we are currently at 245, and we just went up by 50%. So we're at, what is that? My brain is around 3.75 million. We are half of the bottom. It's going to be tough, guys. It's going to be tough. But if we can get some good gate receipts, again, we may have to release out a stadium because I don't think our stadium's even close to being big enough. If we get some good gate receipts, I'm actually curious. Is there, let's go look at the rules real quick. Is there a rule about how big the stadium needs to be? Sometimes there is, and I'm not sure if there's here or not. We will get some goal line technology coming in. I don't see any stadium sizes right now, unless I'm just blind. Minimum stadium is 5,000. Okay, never mind. We are actually got a big enough stadium already to be in the championship. So I guess we won't get a different stadium. That's unfortunate. That's a lot of money. We're gonna struggle through a lot of money. Ugh. I mean, if we go look at the stadiums here, though, I mean, I guarantee you nobody's got that small of a capacity, right? 12,000. Yeah, we are so low compared to all these other ones. Hopefully our expansion is at least a decent amount, and yeah, we'll see. Anyway, all right, guys, that's the end of the season. The next episode will, in fact, be the end of season review and the transfer special. Very, very important transfer special going into this next season. We're not going to keep everybody. We've got to get rid of some of these guys because we've got to get some money coming in. Quite frankly, we've got to get some value from the guys that are playing well, where we can. So it's possible someone like Kamara, if we can get 400,000, 300,000 for him. Francis, absolutely. If we can get, we have not played him at all. If we get 750K for him, well, he's gone out the door for sure. Dickinson, he hasn't played especially well. If we get a little bit of money for him and Kirby, get some recuperation for some of their funds, we might do that as well. Chizoba, maybe. Honestly, we might get rid of Chizoba too, because we've got some other guys that have played well. Sturgis played well on that left-hand side. So we've got to get some money from some of these guys that are, yes, they're valuable, but we need to upsell, you know, kind of, I don't know. We got to figure it out. But that's going to be a fun next episode. It's going to be a lot of fun to figure out. I can't believe we're only one league away from the Premier League, guys. It's insane. Absolutely insane. We shall see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Please give me a thumbs up for that episode. That's an amazing season. And I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.